Willow. Hey. I was hoping I'd find you. Do you need help with something? Yes. My son.
James isn't sick, is he?
Oh, no. He's great. He's just been driving me nuts because he wants me to plan a playdate with Wiley.
I love that. Wiley would too. I'll check everyone's schedule and we'll make it happen.
Great. Nice. That'll get James off my back. Look, Nina told me that you and the kids moved back in with her. How are you doing?
Are one of the only people who have asked me how I'm doing. Everyone else has just been lecturing me about my relationship with Drew, and when they're not doing that, they are judging me. And I did not realize until right now how lonely it's all felt.
Okay, so we'll schedule the playdate, and the kids can run around like crazy, and we'll catch up.
That would be really nice.
Your place or mine?
Let's do yours. Nina's place is amazing, but it's not the best play space for kids.
Okay, I have a backyard, and hopefully the boys will exhaust themselves to the point of passing out.
That sounds amazing. I'm really grateful to Nina for giving us a place to stay, but I should probably start thinking about looking for my own place with a kid-friendly backyard.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons to Light. So Maxie ends up talking to Willow in the hospital while Willow was at work, and she ended up asking Willow, hey, because James keeps bothering her about Wiley and wanting to see Wiley. And so they set up a play date and get them together. And then Maxie, because she was just talking to Nina earlier, and, you know, one of the things that came up when she was talking to, man, I wish I had time to do a separate video, because I did want to talk about when Maxie confronted Nina about her, you know, is she coming after Drew because of her old fling with him before, more than just looking out for her daughter. But she assured her, no, it's about looking for her daughter. So, but anyways, you know, she actually asked her how she was doing, because she just found out she moved back into Nina's place and all the things she's been going through. And, you know, Willow was actually really shocked and sort of pleased that there was finally somebody that wasn't trying to lecture her. So she actually was, you know, in a real good mood about that. And, you know, she basically, you know, talked to her like a friend or whatever. And this is probably one of the first females in town for Willow in a while, since, you know, her and Sasha haven't been cool lately, that she's actually just been able to talk to about anything, you know, with someone that's around her age. So, this is good, because remember when she was talking to Chase and she was getting, you know, things, kind of set and correct about that, man. But then, so the conversation goes into this. Willow says she thinks she should start looking for a similar place of her own. Maxie keeps quiet. So this is interesting, right? Because Maxie is kind of finding out. Remember, she just found out from Drew that he's looking for a place. He's actually got one. He's actually looking for one right now, and he actually wants to hire Maxie's one of Maxie's interior designers to design Scout's room, or, you know, her side of the place, and make it home for her. And she was impressed with how Drew was thinking about Scout. And so I felt like she was getting duped with that, though, you know, because one thing Drew does, he will use his daughter to make himself look good, man, or get what he wants. So anyways, remember, Maxie didn't say anything to Willow about Drew looking for a place for them. So apparently Drew hasn't even told Willow about this, and maybe because he wants to surprise her when the time comes and he's got the place locked down. But he has not discussed this with Willow. We don't even know if Willow's cool with this. Willow might not, but apparently she is, because she's like, she wants to look for a place of her own. And Maxie kept quiet on it because she knows that Drew's already looking for one. So that's kind of interesting to me, that she would be looking, because this is the first time we found out that Willow's actually looking for a place of her own. You know, we didn't really hear about her plans and, you know, her next plans whenever she moves away from Nina's place. So that was interesting to me that they didn't know or talk about it yet. So I don't know. It's not a bad thing, but it's like something as big as that, you would have assumed that they would have talked to each other about that. So that's a little bit of a red flag to me with Drew and Willow. Do they not discuss everything together like that? You know, important things like that? Like, because Drew don't know either. Even on his side, he didn't know that Willow wants to get her own place. They didn't discuss this yet. Maybe they just haven't had time to really discuss it. But these are big plans, though. These are big plans, man. So, man, Maxie at this point, her role is that she's monkey in the middle in this whole thing now. She has officially asserted herself in this reckless relationship between Drew and Willow right now. So it's gonna be interesting to see the way this goes, man. I don't know if it's going to get to a point where it's that big of a deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but it's just interesting that they didn't talk about it. You know what I mean, guys? So we'll see how it goes. But give me your thoughts here in the comment section below, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. We're going to talk about Lulu and Cyrus next. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoon, still like.